how to get 50 signups per day for your software, SaaS, or app in 2026. That's exactly what we're going to cover in today's video, step by step. So let's get right into it. As you can see, we're already on the vidguy.ai website, and this is exactly the tool I use to get anywhere between 25 and 50 signups on a consistent basis for VidGuy itself. So I'm going to teach you the sauce right from the source. And the first step that we want to do is actually check out the daily snacks. So if you create an account on VidGuy, we actually give away these free pieces of content for you on a daily basis. So based on your brand, you'll get brand specific content every single day that you can just post straight to your socials. So there's your content output right there. But if you want to step it up a notch, I'll actually teach you exactly how I generate viral videos that are pulling in tens of thousands of views for VidGuy. And it's actually pretty simple. So the first thing that we want to do is obviously connect our social accounts and stuff like this. So I'm going to skip all the fluff, right? You can connect several social accounts to your VidGuy profile. You can also purchase hosted accounts. This should be unlocked by the time this video goes live. So you can scale infinitely, and you want to be posting these snacks every single day and make sure that you're driving traffic, right? But if you want to step up the content production a notch, I'll show you how I'd go about it. And that is, for example, by using our creative studio. So as you can see, there's a lot of like UGC content in here and stuff. But something that we can also do is actually create a hook with Cdance 2.0. So this is actually pretty straightforward. What we can do is, for example, talk to our VidGuy companion to help create you a hook. So what you could do, for example, is tell him, I want a 4-second clip of a Gen Z girl that looks shocked at the camera. It should be like she's filming herself with her phone, sitting in the car or living room. So you could just send that, and our AI companion will make sure to guide you all the way through to the prompt. So this is super straightforward, right? And you would end up with a perfect hook that you can then use to actually make viral demo videos. So actually going to cover that format in this video. So you would just walk through this and you will end up with the final result. I'm just going to spare you that time and hop right to the next step, because here what we can do is actually choose the demo format right here. So what we can do, for example, is choose demo sandwich, and then we can add an actor. So here you could just generate or upload your own characters, or you could kind of look through our library, and that's what I'm going to do for the sake of this video. So I think for my demo, I'll probably go with like this like gaming setup or something. Yeah, I think I like that. Maybe this one. So let's just select him, add the actor, and upload the demo clip. So I'll skip real quick as I look through my files, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we're back, and as you can see, I added my demo video. It took me some time to find and actually edit a quick demo. But what we can do right now is pretty straightforward. So we could just tell our prompt box what kind of video this is going to be. So we can make this, for example, let's do like a 60-second. And then actually, I think 30 seconds should be fine. And then say something like a demo video of using Claude AI or Claude Opus 4.8 to make videos on VidGuy.ai. And because we have 30 seconds selected now, it will automatically give me a 30-second script. So this is pretty straightforward. We could obviously review it. He made a mistake here, but we could just go with Claude Opus 4.8. I can add a caption style, and that's basically it. So this is my demo done. I can generate it. This is probably going to take anywhere between like 4 or 5 minutes to finish generating. And then we can go over the final output. But as you can see, this barely took me a couple of seconds, right? Also, what I really like to do, and I'll show this to you while the other video is generating, is changing up my hooks, right? So as I'm posting so much content, occasionally what I do, for example, is I film a hook of myself where, yeah, I don't know, I'm talking about something, and then I build in like a double hook, basically, where I replace myself with a character. So here, for example, I replaced myself with our mascot, Kira, and use this as a hook. Let's look into it.
I'm not real.
So that was the hook. And then following that, I would put in a scene of myself saying, but I am, and here's the demo of how I did it, right? So that is a perfect hook, for example, to use. So we can do the face swap. I also tried it with Kanye, which is pretty funny.
I'm not real.
So yeah, that's kind of hilarious. So this performed super well, actually. And also you can do this pretty easily just by coming again to Quick Create and then using Edit. So here you can just choose the character that you want to replace yourself with. And then the video, the reference video that this character should be tossed into. And this is also super affordable on the credits, so you really wouldn't have to worry about anything. But essentially, that's it. That's really how I create my demos. These pull tens of thousands of views across TikTok and IG and YouTube Shorts. All I do is just schedule them out through VidGuy. I also do like some brain rot, some fruit animations, things like that. But this is the sauce. It doesn't really get much simpler than this. So if you haven't tried it out yet, make sure to sign up for vidguy.ai. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Happy to help. And if there's anything that you need help with, make sure to reach out to me. I'm always down to help. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.